Okay, I'm now relaxed. Oh me oh, emi oko, emi oh, emi oko, aheri wa, wọ́n para wa oh, emi oko, kọmúradó rẹ̀ lu òyìnbó. Oyibo pepper, if you eat the pepper, you go yellow mom. Oyibo pepper, if you eat the pepper. That's always coming down the St. John's. And one of the guys I was talking to, one of our classmates, who had what you call a security blanket or security duty. The father was pretty big. He said he didn't remember what I was Oyibo pepper. How could he remember me when I was not. I was not a crook. I don't know. Anyway, so today, today's summation is to let you know that my book is out, and the way it has come out has been where, for one reason or the other, and I'm going to say it out loud, I am not supposed to write a book. I'm not supposed to even be here talking to you. The only thing that got me here, that makes me to be talking to you, is the fact that I did work excessively hard. Not that I wanted to work hard like that. I worked hard like that based on the fact that I was forced to work like that. What I mean by that is that as somebody who had what you call a short attention span, you would do at the connectivity level with your loved ones. You are not going to be able to connect with anyone, but everybody's connecting with you, and so long as you are positively behavioral, you are not violent. You are not toting guns around. You're not having what you call sexual escapade, where you have what you call every day you have different women. I had a lot of friends that did that when I was growing up, and I was like, I don't understand why they were doing that. And at the time when they now become more stable in life, I think they may have gone back and felt that the energy they have used in doing that was a waste. While I was using my energy to have capacity build up, have what you call the energy that will allow me to overcome the unovercomable hurdle, then they were too busy thinking that they were dogging humanity. I think in the U.S., when there was time I was working for Spaghetti Warehouse, where a girl was telling me that she gets more girls than I do get more. I do get more girls because she was what you call same-sex girl. She was throwing it at my face that she get more girls than I get more girls, and I wasn't getting any. I was just so what I'm saying is that as it's happening back there in Nigeria when I was growing up, it's the same thing that's happening back here, and I'm able to connect that dot that people have got their head buried in the sound in terms of not knowing that the only thing that matters is the connectivity between us at the hip, and that connectivity should not be taken as a way of not destroying the sanctity of life itself and life on itself. So my thing today is that my book is out. Go buy it. After you buy it, remember that I am going to have a system, a schematic in place that will be a software engine that would help to address the problem we currently have in Nigeria. I don't think they have a system like that anywhere in the whole world. But if you want to go do it, because a lot of people are saying, why are you giving all the information? I'm not giving any information out. It's not possible that anybody can be able to do what I'm saying I'm going to do, because I did promise I was going to write a novel, and it took me forever to release it yesterday. And so as I was releasing it, I feel like $1 million, because throughout the time when I got back from my appointment, then I find, as soon as I got home, I saw that it was live, because I was afraid, because they are saying now, Amazon is saying that there are people who are using what you call the AI to go and copycat major writers. They would go in and you will write a book in 2 days. When you release it, somebody will write in an AI format and and post it, and it's already making money. Then they would then call Amazon and tell them that somebody is selling my book, and Amazon would then drop it. But before they dropped it, the person already made money, and he goes to another one, go to another person. That's how people are making money. A friend of mine once told me that my best friend in Nigeria said that people were using his book. They were copycatting his book in the US. And I told him I was going to look into it. But in his own case, he probably didn't even have all the tools that will allow people not to be able to copycat it, because he probably didn't. He sent me all his books. Let it get me wrong, about 10 to 15 books that he wrote. But most of them were not books per se. They were pamphlets. Because I had another friend of mine who's in Nigeria who wrote 3 books. The Destiny Child. And I bought all these 3 books. And I had another friend of mine who wrote a book that I was waiting on, and I'm going to bring their book back into my website. And I have another relative of mine, who is my cousin, who's written 2 books that we're going to bring back to our website. We're bringing everything back into the website because it now looks like the website has to be robust enough to be able to carry the podcast. To be able to carry the podcast. So that's where we're at. So we're going to write a program, and the program is going to come from the fact that we are going to try and address certain issue, and based on that, we're going to be writing the tools that incorporate our turnkey schematic to help users write more. I want to help people to write books. I know that a lot of you who are not able to write a book out there don't have the what it takes to write a book, because what it takes to write a book is what it takes to be a president of a country. It's what it takes to be the CEO of Amazon. It's what it takes to be the person who has a restaurant started by him. I'm bringing all those in there to say that writing a book is more, by definition, it's not just a book. It is I don't remember the word to use there, but what I'm saying is that if you had to have, it takes more than any of those people I'm talking about now. Somebody who has started Amazon, or somebody who started IBM. They don't just, they're an embodiment of humanity. They have a character. They have to take them to what you call a character arc. Whether it's positive character arc or a negative character arc or the static character arc. They have a character that goes through what you call a transformation. At the end of the day, they would then come back with what you call a novel. It's called a novel for a reason. So a lot of you guys out there that I'm trying to push to go and write a book, you can write your biography, but keep in mind that for you to write your biography, you still have to go through what you call the hook, the climax, and the all that transformation. So everything I'm talking about now, a lot of you are not going to be able to write a novel, because to be able to write a novel is an embodiment. I'm able to pull it up because of my embodiment of emphasizing of non-excellence. I didn't emphasize excellence. I just did what I had to do. I just riding around getting until I was able to come to the conclusion that a book was supposed to be the one. So at the time I finished writing it yesterday, it came in when I sent out the title, the author's name, and the platform, and tell them to order. A lot of people were just, none of them have turned me down, and I still got quite a few names that I'm going to do when I get home today till middle of the night while I'm loading my current episode up. But the bottom line here is, for those who are listening to me, this recording is a way to go back into where we need to visit the root cause of our problem. Everybody out there right now,